but he is the Charizard main.
Yes.
SilentDoom. But we'll see, you know, how he will be dealing with this in his first game. You know, very lovely movement. I find SilentDoom has. He's definitely worked on his movement with Cloud over the kind of the few months or the months that he has been putting a lot of time into the character. But
Doom knows that he can't necessarily go Charizard fully. He can't fully main Charizard, which is understandable. And his Cloud has always, like, he has a good understanding of the character. It's just in terms of putting the final hammer into his results. That's what he now is looking to start doing on a regular basis. But at the moment, they're just searching in neutral.
yeah.
Both just trying to understand how they're going to approach things. Doom already looking to fight with Limit Break, which he doesn't seem to do often.
He likes to keep it, I know. I mean, like, I think keeping it, you know, it becomes more of an objective as you go, when there's less pressure in the early part of the game, or at least less tension, rather.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you don't want to be sitting there expending it consistently and
no, of course
being quite trigger happy with it, but you want to, I guess,
oh no!
Take more of your
that's gonna just about kill. Okay, so Yackabean's established a really heavy lead at this point. Not anything insurmountable, but a very strong lead. Yackabean's doing a really good job of maintaining stage control with a really aggressive barrage of projectiles, and Doom is just trying to stop this momentum, and he's doing a really good job now. He's looking to possibly edge guard. No, it goes horribly wrong.
2-stock lead already, not exactly what he wanted to go for game one. But Yackabean's not going to let that up at all. He's one of those great Toon Links that's very, very solid at kind of building these walls and kind of creating a very, very tense space.
Right, so Doom to get a comeback from this is there's going to have to be some finishing touches at this point, because something drastic is going to have to come about at this point. Very heavy lead for Yackabean. And he's done a very good job of maintaining and saying that I'm going to maintain stage control. I'm going to dominate neutral, and he's literally not even exerting himself right now.
Yeah. I feel that, yeah, maybe even not a desperation, but just kind of throwing out a Randy Blade Beam actually might be quite a nice option, just to kind of just change that momentum a little bit.
Yeah. Limit break stops.
But that's the issue. As it is a projectile, it does kind of clank with a lot.
Yeah.
Its explosion's only very potent if you land. So.
It was interesting.
Oh wow!
Because that scenario we don't see too often.
Dash attack will secure it, but 63% and a fresh stock for the cartoon killer. Had to expend it. That was a real shame. But nice pressure from Yackabean to force that.
Yep, had to be done. Okay, Doom needs to find a way to... Oh, goodness. That was a really convincing game from Yackabean. Doom's going to have to figure out a way to really deal with this barrage, because it's causing him a lot of grief.
Definitely feel like there was a real momentum breakdown for SilentDoom. Like, I don't think it necessarily went as bad as it looked, but I think, I mean, it was such a strong first stock from Yackabean. Going
Very
into
strong.
the second, having taken the loss he did in stock 2, obviously with the SD, kind of really suffocates your ability to kind of like fight back, because you're not only are you 2 stocks down, but you're 2 stocks down, you know, to a very, very cheap method, you know. And SD is not the way you want to be going down at all, regardless of having, you know...
Yeah, it looks like he was gaining momentum when he went for the back air. He was looking for the edge guards, and then literally just lost everything. That entire second stock was just... There was nothing to say. Right, Smashville, this is probably a better choice.
Yeah. Both players have that little up tilt. Oh yes, the down tilt slide just catching and just knocking Yackabean out, but he couldn't really get anything from it, unfortunately.
Oh, that could have been nice. Could have been a nice conversion. Doom's doing a better job of maneuvering around the projectile barrage, which is a good thing for him.
Yeah, the most important thing you need to be able to do is kind of get, you know, get inside that wall, but also, you know, manage the wall as well.
Yeah.
But you know, it's so dangerous because Toon Link does have a few nifty tools when he is in the CQC kind of scenario.
Yeah, each of his projectiles can start to lead into really heavy conversions, and just like this, this is really good edge guarding from Yackabean at the moment. That was all very solid in terms of aggressive edge guarding, but not even having to be close to his opponent to be able to do all of this.
I think as well, I see Doom very nice, yeah, jumping up and kind of throwing out both fairs, but it comes out a little bit quicker for Toon Link. I feel like Doom has these opportunities to punish, but he's choosing the wrong punish option. Like, you know, he defended and kind of jumped out with a fair, but a nair would have come out a lot quicker, and perhaps would have got that punish. Not the biggest percentage, and wouldn't have put him into the best position, but it would have been the smarter option.
Possibly he wants more from if he does get the hit, so maybe he's thinking in terms of late nair not being too much of a big conversion tool.
Yeah.
Possibly, but I'm not too sure. We'd have to ask him after the set.
Of course, just a best of 3, because only winners losers round the best of 5.
Oh, let go of the shield. 71% isn't the worst deficit.
No, not at all. But the way that Yackabean's playing, it's going to be quite difficult to find that. I definitely feel that Yackabean's really just kind of keeping this distance between them, and it's very hard for Doom to get in right now to even get to the scenario where he's got to beat out the close quarters defense, let alone rack up the percentage he wants.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was worried about that, whether the dare was going to cancel in time, but had more than enough time.
Running up and getting the up smash.
Up air.
Not going to take it, but limit now on Cloud, so that physic increase. Just catching the back end of up smash as well.
Yackabean's doing a really good job of just controlling Cloud, and all of a sudden just such a fortunate situation for the back throw to be ready.
Jack himself was quite surprised by that, but that was a nice find. Using the boomerang to get the grab into back throw at that far distance on the stage. Good percent, 30% from that.
Yeah, very simple sequence that you just want to get this solid damage. And down smash will take it. So this is looking like a far cry from the first game, because the first game was a
stock and 4%, I think.
Yep.
Or 2 stocks and 4%.
Oh no, the limit break. I'm pretty sure he wanted a really damaging conversion. If he had landed the limit break, probably get a back air and something else to follow up, possibly.
Yeah. Ooh, a scary
punish, and yep, that he's not dead, but this is not looking good either. Oh, okay, he kept his jump. Yeah, he needed that. Very good of Doom to not panic in that situation. Oh no!
That was just I guess a flurry of flubs. You know, not quite sure what you're looking for, but
okay. If he were to get a finishing touch read or get a really good sequence of damaging up airs or some kind of oh no, it might be over. Yeah.
2-0 Yackabean, very, very clean from him. SilentDoom will drop down into loser's side.
Yep.
And I do believe we have, if Carnage is ready. No, he's not. They're not listening. They're not listening.